the Donald Trump administration has closed the doors to overseas students at Harvard University. In fact, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security has now revoked Harvard University's certification to host overseas students, which is a major blow to one of the major Ivy League universities there in America. This action comes after Department of Homeland Security terminated $2.7 million in grants for Harvard last month. The Department of Homeland Security has accused the university of failing to maintain a safe campus amid the anti-American protest and also alleged Jewish violence. This means Harvard can no longer enroll foreign students, and existing foreign students must transfer or lose their legal status. With the termination of SEVP certification now, students on F1 visa or J visa need to find another SEVP certified university to stay in the America, while no new international student can get F or J visa for the year of 2025 or 26 in Harvard University for sure. In case those students fail to enroll in any other university, their visa could in fact be revoked and could also face deportation. The move directly threatens the future of nearly 6,800 international students currently at Harvard, including nearly 800 students from India too. Most of the Indian students are in graduate or doctoral programs and now will face academic disruption due to Donald Trump's administration's very recent action, leaving little time for alternative options for those students. They are now going to suffer big time. Harvard has been tasked by the Department of Homeland Security to meet 6 rigorous conditions within the next 72 hours to resume enrolling foreign students.
U.S. President Donald Trump's administration on Thursday revoked Harvard University's ability to enroll international students and is forcing existing students from overseas to transfer to other schools or lose their legal status. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem has ordered the university's Student and Exchange Visitor Program certification be terminated and accused Harvard of, quote, fostering violence, anti-Semitism, and coordinating with the Chinese Communist Party. Harvard rejected the allegations, calling the move unlawful. The clampdown on foreign students marks a significant escalation of the Trump administration's campaign against the elite Ivy League university in Cambridge, Massachusetts, which has emerged as one of Trump's most prominent institutional targets. The move comes after Harvard refused to provide information that Noem had previously demanded about some foreign student visa holders who attend the university, the department said. In the 2024-2025 school year, Harvard enrolled nearly 6,800 international students, amounting to 27% of its total enrollment, according to university statistics. Trump, a Republican, has undertaken an extraordinary effort to revamp private colleges and schools across the U.S. that he says foster anti-American, Marxist, and radical left ideologies. He has criticized Harvard in particular for hiring prominent Democrats to teaching or leadership positions. Trump has frozen some $3 billion in federal grants to Harvard in recent weeks, leading the university to sue to restore the funding.
Let's discuss this further. Foreign affairs expert Pathikrit Pine joining us on the broadcast here at News 9. Pathikrit, thank you so much for speaking to us. What do you make of this decision of Donald Trump's administration? It puts a lot of, students and their future in risk now.
Good afternoon, Sakshi. Well, I think it was expected to come because Harvard was asked to, clarify on many of the issues, including the kind of students they have enrolled. I think Harvard refused in certain way to comply with those requests and give out details. But and also, Harvard is not above scrutiny when it comes to issues of ideological teaching that is given in the garb of educational autonomy or academic autonomy. I mean, the allegations in terms of these places have become hotbeds for promoting Islamist ideology or the ideology propagated by the likes of Hamas. The fact that there are several incidents of attacks on Jewish students. The fact that Lakshmi Mittal and Family South Asia Institute of Harvard was harboring and encouraging Pakistani speakers to speak on certain issues, especially just after the Pahalgam terror attack. Harvard is not above bias. It is considered to be one of the most biased universities, and I think Harvard is not the only one. There will be many others who would be in that entire line of things. See, most of us do not agree to many things that Donald Trump does, but on this particular issue, the way critical race theory is being promoted and is being calibrated through the likes of Harvard University to promote racism, to consider and to promote divisions and fault lines in many countries, including in India. I think it was waiting to happen. There are some Indian students, it's unfortunate, but most of those are probably on sponsorship. So it would not be very difficult for them to get enrolled in another Ivy League university or elsewhere. We wish them good luck, but I think somewhere we need to come out of this, our obsession with the aura of the likes of Harvard universities. I think those places are no more what they used to be. Under the garb, as I stated, of academic autonomy, certain things which are being taught over there are inimical not to the sovereignty of United States alone, but to many other countries, including that of India.